Look at that. What's up, boys? This is Matt and Mike back from SVG Tapes. Today we're going to be with the Datsun, the 240Z. It's a 1973, if you're wondering. We are going to be installing floors in these next upcoming videos. They're welded floors. We're going to be doing part one of the 2 installs. We're going to have to weld them in. That's not going to happen today in today's video, but we're going to end up cutting the floors out. I want to give you a brief update on what we did in the car, because we took the windows out, and then we didn't record that just because it was our first time taking windows out, and we just had to focus very hard. Yeah. But it worked out smoothly. We didn't crack any of the windows. Windshield is great. Yeah. Pulled them all out. This is an update on what it's looking like. No windows. It's crazy. This is our first Restomod, and it's going pretty well. It's a good basis. If you haven't seen the car, we have some videos on it. I think like 2 or 3 videos. You can go back and look at them. We'll throw them in the description. That still works. Sanded this down, pulled all the weather strip out, pulled almost all the weather strip, and it's got a new dash so far for those that haven't seen the car. Here are the floors. Big. These are some frame rails that run under the floors. And I'm gonna have to get, there's like little elbows. I thought I'd throw some pictures up that I gotta get for under the frame rails, and I gotta get, actually I already have the actual frame rails over here. Those gotta go in. A lot of welding has to be done, but first, cut out the floors. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna be the biggest part that we've done so far with repairing the car, other than my rust work that I've done on the whole exterior body. This is gonna be a big project, and our first of many. Yep, we'll start with cutting out these supports. I'll get my saws all going. Yeah. I'll get a good blade on it again. Hell yeah. If you guys are wondering, we got the floors from ZcarDepot. I got a lot of car parts from there. They have like full sheet metal almost of the whole car. You can buy quarter panels, fenders. It's awesome. That's where I got my dash from. ZcarDepot, great 240Z or just any Z part retailer. All right, I think we got our tools set out. You should put on some safety glasses. I'll put them on now. I don't think so. I like big ones because my eyes are big. Just kidding. Extra safety. Yeah. We decided to use a cut wheel to start the cuts for the main floor. We're going to cut the main floor out with the Sawzall, but also cutting the sides of the brackets out, it's going to be easier with a cut wheel because the Sawzall is a straight blade, and this is a much smaller angle that you can get in there and just really cut away. Yeah, I forgot we got to measure first. Yeah. So I got the drill ram, but we're either going to spray paint it or just find a Sharpie, a silver Sharpie, something that contrasts with the rust to mark it. But take your floor and set it in here to start. This almost looks like it covers this back area.
That's backwards. That's the driver's side.
Cereal?
Yep. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, man.
Alright. Shit. This is heavy. Oh yeah, like a glove. Much better. I'm like, I think we can even cut the frame rails out and then measure.
Yeah? You just want to do that?
Yeah, like let's cut these seat rails out so they can sit flush. It's not welded the whole way I thought it was. It's just a spot weld right there, so I just cut it off and it's like, it's free now. Yeah. Definitely gloving up though. Oh yeah. They suck. Yeah, I want to pull on the carpet. I gotta pull all the carpet out of there. It's like sound deadening carpet. Is it plugged in?
Highly doubt it.
No power.
No power, baby. Oh.
More power, baby.
More power, baby. We need more power, baby.
That's wrong. Oh no, I didn't do this earlier. Ew. Asbestos. Nice. Blech. Yep.
Alright, I wouldn't go that far. Be careful.
Yeah. All right, one down. I cut this thing out. Yeah. All right, now we'll throw the floors in there and measure them up and draw so we can cut it out with the Sawzall.
You want to do what we did?
So that's how I think it's supposed to fit.
Yeah, yeah.
More like that.
That's a whole like, inch and a half lower.
Yeah. And if that piece would be able to fold in,
Yeah.
we could just massage it in. Huh. Totally imagining it just like popping a hole through it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I imagine.
So what we're gonna do is cut about 2 inches under the gray line everywhere. I'm not gonna cut the rockers though, so definitely just gonna cut along the floor line best we can, behind the seam. Because it's pretty thick right there. I don't know if it's really flooring, so we're gonna cut along the steel. Yeah, let's start with cutting a slit right here with the cut wheel, and then that'll give us our starting point with the Sawzall. About 2 inches under. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the other slit over there and work my way back now with the Sawzall on this side. Well guys, I thought it was recording, but I guess it wasn't, because it was on my head. It was low battery, it literally just ran out of battery. Dumb, but they got the front bit of the floors cut. I just used the Sawzall to cut out the front last bit, and then it dropped down, and I was standing on it, and it was scary, you should have seen it. But, it's all separated. We got our little overlap to use. And I'm gonna go with the cut wheel now and just go along this back side and try to cut along a little bit below that gray line that we made. Going well so far.
She smoked.
Barely anything.
Bend it like that, like send it to the and then cut it. Like send it that way and then cut it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that rust bucket.
That's a freaking rust bucket floor.
Oh yeah.
Let's sit right here.
Sick. Oh.
Damn. Sick nasty.
Nice.
Yeah, I just need to bend the corners up. I gotta put in a new panel right here because that thing was just completely rusted through. We're gonna do the same thing right here to the other side. We're not gonna show you guys that just because it's gonna be literally like the same thing, so it's just gonna be a double long video. You need to do that, just replicate what we just did to the other side if you guys are doing this on your own. Yeah, part 2 is gonna be us welding in the floors, so be on the lookout for that in the near future. I think we're gonna go with a MIG weld. If you guys have any experience putting in floors, you think we should TIG them or MIG them, hit us in the comments and just let us know because it's our first time doing this. be on the lookout in the future for the next Datsun upload. It's going to be part 2 of putting in the floors where we weld them in themselves. It's going to be a great one. That's going to be a big stepping stone into the future of the car. Especially, it's going to be our first time doing big rust repairs, so it's going to prepare us for the frame rails in the future. It's going to be a long build. Stick with us for the journey. It's going to be a great one. Aiming for a SEMA build, but we'll see. Not really up to us, but we're going to build to the best of our ability. Maybe inline 6 in there. Follow the build on Instagram, or follow us on Instagram at 7 Values Garage to follow Datsun build, the Speed 3 build. We have a lot of videos on that, and Jake's S2000. We're going to get more videos on Corey's IS300, but hit us up on Instagram. We post almost every day. We respond to all the comments, so don't forget to comment on the video. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly uploads every Wednesday at 11 a.m. And don't forget to like the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.